Big Mike here with
His Entertainment.
Today's episode, we got 3 Regina Pats. We got Layton Feist, Cole Dubinsky, and Drew Englot.
If you like what we're doing, hit that subscribe button. Let's go.
I'm Layton Feist. I play on the Regina Pats. I'm a defenseman. I'm coming on the I Only Touch Greatness part.
Cole Dubinsky. I play for the Regina Pats. I'm forward. And I'm coming on the I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Hi, I'm Drew Englot from the Regina Pats, and I'm a center, and I'm coming on I Only Touch Greatness.
Looking for the most beers on tap, great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say hey sent you.
The number 1 sports podcast in Vancouver with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike.
Feist trying to get his edge, scores. Low. And Regina will take this one. Feist shoots and scores. Layton Feist takes the dish from Connor Bedard. Goal here, this time it's Layton Feist. The Pats 17th
Ryan
overall
Hayes
pick
and
in
Big Mike.
2019. Able to put that one
I
over
Only
the
Touch
block.
Greatness podcast.
Nolan Allen sprawled out.
On the right side, long shot from the line, redirect and they put it in. The pass. And the Pets have their first win tonight at 2-1. Well, the big guys go to the front of the net, good things happen, and Drew Englot does that, and it's a great shot to get from the point, just like the Pats' first goal. Warrior check, couldn't clear it out, held in by the Pats. Here's winning a chance, they score. As the Pats converts on a miss. That would have been another shorty. And sort of out of the box, lined up Dubinsky and just about rung him. He missed, and now Dubinsky, he's gonna go! Justin Sortif has dropped with Cole Dubinsky. And now, behind the play, they're swinging. 2 16-year-olds. Sortif gets his helmet off and Sortif lands a bunch of rights. Now Dubinsky answering with a few rights of his own. Dubinsky scores!
This is I Only Touch Greatness podcast with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike.
Pretty good yourself?
Good. Thank you guys very much for taking the time for us today. We appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having us.
We're just going to ask you guys a bunch of questions about hockey and your guys' career. We'll get started here. This one's for everybody. Layton, born in Coldstream. What was life like growing up, and when did you start playing hockey?
I was actually born in Dawson Creek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was pretty simple. We lived out in the country, working on a farm and stuff, and pretty small town. So played like tier 3 hockey up to I think it was at our Pee-wee or something. And then I moved away for Bantam and played higher hockey. And then,
Okay. And then you played most of your hockey in Vernon, is that right? Or is that stat wrong online as well?
I played up to Pee-wee in Dawson Creek, and then I moved away.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Cole, born in Alberta. What was life like growing up for you, and when did you start playing hockey?
I think his Wi-Fi is pretty good right now.
Everybody else is seeing that too. I was making sure it wasn't me.
We'll go to Drew then. Drew, I got a stat here. Born in Saskatchewan. What was life like for you, and when did you start playing hockey?
I started playing hockey, like around 4 or 5, in a small town in Candiac. We always had to travel and stuff to rinks and stuff. So it was just, all over the place, traveling lots. And my parents would drive a lot and stuff. And we lived on a farm too. So it was tough getting me to hockey and all that. So it was for sure tough playing minor hockey, finding places to play and teams to play on. But overall, it was good.
Okay. And Cole, you're back now, I believe.
There was some connection problem.
It's all good. Born in Alberta. What was it like for you?
No, it's a pretty where I grew up in Strathcona County, Drawson. It's a pretty big hockey area, so there's a bunch of guys that have come out of the Sher Park area too. And I don't know, I just grew up and started playing hockey 4 or 5 years old, and just always played year round since then.
Awesome. We'll go in the same order here. Any nicknames, guys, and what's your favorite jersey number and why?
Just Feisty or Feisters, only my nickname. The guys here actually call me Feistbag. I don't know where they got that, but number 11 has been my favorite number growing up because it was my grandpa's and stuff. I've worn that, but when I switched to D, I like number 4, and then 44 I liked quite a bit too.
Okay.
My favorite number would probably be 10, just because my cousin was number 10 that passed away on the Humboldt crash. So definitely have to pick number 10 for him and stuff. And yeah.
Okay. That's a fair one for sure.
And what was the other question?
Any nicknames?
Oh, nickname. Yeah. I don't really have one. It's usually just Drew, or this year they call me Glotter. So I don't know about it.
Yeah, no, my favorite numbers 11 too. Wore it all my life. It was my dad's number, and my dad's favorite player was Mark Messier growing up, so I kind of just adopted that, and so that's always been my favorite number. And guys call me Duber, Dubs, Dubs. There's a few, but
okay.
What's one challenge you've come across in getting to where you are today?
Just finding places to play, because with higher level hockey like Bantam and stuff, my first year Bantam, I couldn't, I live right near the Alberta border, and they wouldn't let me cross the border to play hockey, so I had to play in the Yukon on Whitehorse team, which is 1,400 kilometers away from where I live. So I didn't practice with that team or nothing. I only played the game. So that was kind of tough, but we eventually got it figured out.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of just like Feisty, just finding places to play and stuff. I live in Candiac, just on a farm. So I'm always an hour away from everywhere to play, so it was just the traveling, and I have 4 other siblings too that played hockey, so, and only 2 parents, so it was tough, my parents trying to drive us, all 4 of us, to different places, so that was probably the biggest challenge growing up.
Yeah, for me, I didn't have those problems, but I think it'd just be staying on course, and with my parents, we have a pretty big family, so I guess the driving part too, but I didn't have too many big obstacles like these 2 guys, but
okay.
Yeah.
Who did you guys mirror your game after or try and play like?
I don't know. I grew up playing forward up to second year Pee Wee, so, but recently I like to go off a John Carlston or Brent Burns. I kind of want to be more offensive defenseman and stuff. But yeah, it's
good choices.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just a power forward, so I like to kind of model my game after guys who like to be in front of the nets and work hard. There's lots of board work and stuff. So, in the playoffs and stuff, and I was watching Corey Perry. I kind of like his he's always in front of the net stuff and always causing havoc and all of that. So I kind of model my game after him.
He was up to that last night too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I think it's a guy like Brad Marchand kind of thing is who I model my game after. I'm not that small, but a smaller guy, but I play a hard game, play tough, play with skill, and not afraid to get after it.
I was gonna say, yeah, you don't you don't hesitate from dropping those mitts either. Pretty good scrapper.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
That's right. One of your fights I'm going to bring up right now because I was actually at the game. It was in Vancouver, and you fought Justin Sordiff. I think you guys were both 16-year-olds at the time. What a fucking fight that was, back and forth. You guys were just hammering each other.
Yeah, no, that was a good one. Yeah, it was both our first years, and I grew up playing against him. We knew each other pretty well, and we were getting smoked, I think, pretty bad. I think it was like 7-2 or something, and he tried to take a run at me as soon as he got out of the penalty box. So there was nothing to lose, and we ended up just going toe-to-toe.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
If you could sit down for dinner with anyone famous, who would it be, dead or alive?
Oh,
Sorry, what was the question there?
If you could sit down.
Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, if you could sit down for dinner with anybody dead or alive, who would it be?
Oh, okay. Feisty.
that's tough. I don't know. Wayne Gretzky would be pretty sweet to just to hear his story and stuff growing up.
Yeah, we get that one quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine would probably be Tom Brady for sure. Just the way he had, like, just his drive and his passion for the game, always on a winning team too. So you like to hear like what he does and all that and what makes him a winner.
Yeah, he's a winner, that's for sure.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think for me it probably Mark Messier, just because he was an idol of mine. Always grew up looking back on that, and being from Edmonton, he's kind of a legend, and I just think he's the guy you want to learn from, because just the way he leads and how he carried himself, and just was an animal.
Yeah.
Yep. Layton, drafted 17th overall in the WHL draft. Take me back to draft day.
Just woke up, and then parents let me miss the first few classes of school and stuff. So I was just watching it on TV and stuff. And yeah, I was pretty excited when I got drafted, especially because my brother was on the team at the time. It's too bad we didn't get to play any games together, but
yeah, I guess he got moved just before that, eh?
Yeah, but he's happy where he's at, because we live in this. He's basically living at home because we live in in Kelowna in the summers and stuff. So he's happy there.
Yeah, he's a beauty. We had him on the show. He's a beauty.
Yeah, he's pretty sweet.
Cole, take me back to your first goal in the WHL. And do you remember it? And you still got the puck?
Yeah, I got the puck at home. It was in Calgary. It was just kind of started the game, just went out and ended up on the forecheck coming through the middle and picked off a pass and got in and buried her. So it was a good feeling, good relief. Obviously, that year we had a real tough season, so it was a lot of scrapping and diving for every goal you could get, and felt nice to get that first one for sure. Very memorable.
Of course. And Drew, take me back to your first goal.
It wasn't the prettiest goal for sure, but you're just on the forecheck, and I remember I was like super tired on the shift, and I got it on like the half wall, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go shoot this puck on net and change, and just literally spun and shot, and I went off the team end shin pad and in. So yeah,
perfect.
I didn't even know I scored. I was going to change on the bench, and everyone had their hands up, and I was just like, oh shit, okay. I mean, I guess I'll take it for my first one.
Absolutely. And not last but not least here, Layton. 2 goals in the first I think you got 2 in the same game, including the OT winner, both assisted by Connor Bedard. What's it like? What was it like scoring your first goal and taking back to that goal? And what's it like playing with Connor?
It was pretty sweet. I was pretty fired up when I scored it. It was a 4-on-4, I think. Yeah, and then they turned over the puck at our blue line, and I just jumped in the play, and Connor Bedard passed me the puck right in the slot, and the D-man slid, and I pulled and shot and just got it over him, and then low blocker side, on the far side. And playing with Connor Bedard, he's really skilled. He's so skilled, so creative, and it's a blast playing with him. He's so good.
He assisted your overtime winner too, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and see him almost pull off the Michigan a couple nights ago.
Yeah, that was close.
Yeah.
The whole rink went silent when he was doing that.
Yeah, I think everybody knew it was coming, or it's coming eventually here.
Yeah.
So his season's done now with you guys, is that right? Because he's going to Canada camp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's quarantining in Vancouver right now. His own camp.
Okay. Next one is shoot, Ryan, go ahead. Draft question.
If you were an animal, what would you be?
Probably an eagle. It'd be pretty sweet to be an eagle.
Yeah.
They're just so big and powerful, and they're taking down big animals and stuff, and it'd be pretty sweet to fly also.
Okay.
Oh, I don't even know. Duber, you got one?
Lion, buddy.
Lion?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say. I'd probably be like a cheetah or something, or a leopard or something
Cheetah.
like that. Yeah.
At least the lion's the king of the jungle.
Yeah.
Be a wolf.
Lion's a good one too.
Who do you guys mirror your game after? Try and play like?
Like to play like Brent Burns or John Carlson. Just
we already had this question. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad.
Make sure you write down the time because we're gonna have to edit this out now.
I know I screwed up there. Go ahead, right?
Okay. You have a favorite sports movie?
Favorite sports movie? Probably The Miracle. I think it's called. Yeah, that one's pretty sweet. It's a old classic. Team Canada versus I think Russia in the final. Yeah, that show's pretty sweet.
It was USA versus Russia.
Yeah, USA, not Canada. Yeah.
Yeah, all the Americans love that movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sports movie. I mean, yeah, Miracle's a good one, but like Happy Gilmore, I'd probably have to go for that one. That's a good
choice.
Never go wrong with that one.
Yeah.
For me, it's Remember the Titans. It's a good show.
Yeah,
it is. It's my favorite. That's a great one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Any pre-game rituals or routines?
No, not really. Just do my warm up, tape my sticks first when I get to the rink, and then I'll just do my warm up and then get dressed. Nothing special.
Yeah, no, that's kind of the same with me. I don't really get into any rituals and stuff because if you're late for a game or something and you don't get to do those rituals, it kind of gets in your head and stuff and, makes you think you're going to play bad. So I kind of stay away from those and just kind of go through the flow.
Yeah, I'm the complete opposite. We'll be here all day if I was having to.
Throw us one weird one.
Yeah.
One weird one.
You always see you by your sticks,
I think of a weird one, but every time I get dressed, all my stuff has to go on left side first, and then the right. I don't know. It's hard to think of them because it just comes natural. But for me, I don't know. I find if I don't have some type of routine and do everything the same, I kind of feel like, I don't know, just when you do the same thing every day from when you get up, get up, do the same thing, get up on game days. It's 3 cold showers a day, all at the same time, same everything. It's like, I don't know, just like a zone, I don't know. Everyone's different.
I like it. What's your guys' favorite road barn? I guess this one's not for Layton because I think he's only played in one rink so far in the dub.
I've played in the States a little bit, but.
Oh, did you? Okay. Well, what's your guys' favorite rink you've ever played in?
Well, for me, I haven't played in that many, but probably Spokane was pretty sweet because it was the military night and there was a lot of fans there, so that was pretty sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, it's probably just like Edmonton's rink there for sure, just because it's just so big and stuff. I think it's pretty cool.
For me, it's Brandon. I like the old barn.
Okay.
The people in that rink, you can feel it.
Oh yeah, we get Portland a lot. I heard it's nuts down there.
Well, it depends which rink you're in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never
you can be in the Trailblazers rink, or you can be in the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not saying
Okay. Who's the best player you guys have played with and against?
Probably both Connor Bedard because I played against him lots
I was gonna say this is probably
last
an easy
year.
one, yeah.
And played with him this year. So yeah, probably both Connor Bedard.
Okay.
Yeah, I know with for sure Connor Bedard. Yeah, he's an insane player. It's just crazy watching him out there. And against like there's a lot of good players in this league. I mean, you can't just pick out one of them. But I mean, Kaden Gooley's a pretty good player to play against. You know, he's just really hard, big, solid. You know, hard to get around. So have to be it.
Another good Canadian kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, obviously Dards is quite the special guy, so you don't see guys like him very often, so it's pretty lucky to get to see him play, right? So he'll be the best player I've played with, but there's a lot of guys I played against, but it's a tough one, but probably played against probably some of the guys like when I was like 15, when I played up, there was a couple like studs in the league, right? Like it was when I was up, we played against Portland, like Cody Glass, right? And played against him your old year too. So there's a bunch of good guys. It's hard, but
fair enough.
And now I feel like every time we're gonna use that question, if it's anybody in the dub, it's gonna be playing against Connor Bedard and playing with Connor Bedard.
Yeah.
No, he's unreal. Yeah, you're not gonna get a different answer.
Yeah,
And if you do, they're lying.
Yeah, exactly. He's a beauty too. We had him on the show as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a beauty.
Yeah. What's your guys' go-to celly?
I'm not a big celly guy, but just literally both hands in the air, one hand with my stick on it. Nothing special, really.
Yeah, I'm not a big Shelly guy either. I don't score a lot of nice goals to Shelly, so yeah, it's usually I'll get a couple, some rebounds, garbage goals, just throw the stick up.
Yeah, no, I don't celly very often. I think I've maybe done a celebration once in my dub career. I don't know. I half the time I just don't. I don't have the energy to be cellying, so I just go skate to the line and get ready.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Was the coach rattled about that Michigan lacrosse goal that Connor tried to do, or what?
I'm not too sure. He didn't really. I didn't hear him talk about it, but
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I don't see it being a problem when you're that skilled.
No, I agree.
Yeah. What about stick tape? What color's your guys' stick tape?
White. I grew up using black, but last year I changed to white. I don't know. I could not score for like how many games, and I changed to white, and I ended up scoring that game. So I was like, I might as well just stay with it. So I've been white since then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably just white for me too. I kind of switch back and forth, but I've been currently using white.
Yeah, I'm both. Depends.
Okay.
Slumps
switch it up.
What about Gatorade color? Do you have a favorite color of Gatorade?
Ooh, probably the green apple. That one's pretty good.
Yeah, I like white.
White.
Yeah.
The glacier one or whatever. Yeah.
It's like a cherry, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just an original blue guy. Give me a blue guy.
Okay. Any hidden talents for any of you guys?
All right. I'm pretty good at like dirt biking and stuff, and maybe cooking. You could say. I don't know.
I'll take a cooking contest, Feisty.
Yeah. I was gonna say you guys are both probably good roommates to have then if you guys can both cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything. I mean, pretty good at driving like standard. So
Okay.
I mean, that's a hidden talent.
Rip around in your standard, yep.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to do it.
Yeah, no, mind problem. Cooking. I can cook.
Okay.
Yes, same.
What's your guys' go-to music before games, and who's the DJ in Regina?
Oh God.
I don't really listen to music before games. I don't listen to music only in the dressing rooms, but Nyhoff plays our music, and he plays everything. He'll play rock, some raps.
Yeah, it's kind of all over the place. Yeah.
Not really country. Country's more practice, but mostly rock and rap before games and stuff.
No, I listen to hip hop and stuff before games.
Rock and roll. I don't like rap.
The old school.
Yeah, no. I don't like rap. I like old rock.
Okay. If a scout or GM were to ask, what do you guys bring to the table?
Offensive ability. That's for sure. I'm quite more offensive. I can play defense too, but more offensive. I can run a power play and just battle hard and stuff.
Yeah, for me, it's just hard work, work ethic, just a big power forward, checking, good with my board work and stuff, and defense, really take pride in defense first, and just doing like all the little things, right. There's, the back checking, right. And picking up guys and all that, just all the little things. And a good presence in front of the net constantly. That's about it.
Yeah, for me, it's an offensive forward, got skill and plays with skill, good hockey sense, and makes plays, but bring a physical presence. I'm not afraid to get after it, and I can get in the corners. I can bump and grind. I can fight, and just kind of a all around kind of guy.
Jack of all trades. Hey guys, I just want to thank you guys all for taking the time for us today and coming on. We really appreciate it. We're big fans of yours, and we know you guys are going to go far in hockey, and we can't wait to cheer you guys on to the next level.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you very much for having us.
If you're looking for a mug, perhaps a hoodie, head on over to IOnlyTouchGreatness.com.
Looking for the most beers on tap, great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say Hayes sent you.